I wanted a solution because we are going to start decorating for fall today. I just washed these, but these are from the brand Freezbone the week before our wedding, and we thought my engagement ring was gone. I love this pumpkin so much. I was so excited when I found it at Home Goods. Yes. Oh, the vibes. And then we're going to simmer again for like another 5-10 minutes. Thank you for inspecting. Is it safe? Is it good? So I just got back from Home Goods. Again, I swear to God, in the fall and the winter, for those of you who love Leo's squeaker, there you go. But in the fall and the winter, I literally spend my entire paycheck at Home Goods and like at home and stuff. I get really into home decor during those seasons, just because of the holidays and stuff, obviously. But here, I'll show you guys what I got. I needed a solution. We have all of Leo's treats. I cleaned it up today and I put it in here, but typically all of them are just like cluttered right here. And I mean like cluttered. There's like usually 4 or 5 bags of treats just like out here. I wanted a solution because we are going to start decorating for fall today, and that's why I cleaned up. I wanted to make sure to get everything moved and a bit tidier. I have like this box here for trash and stuff. That's really all that's left, but thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. You just giving the people what they want? Yeah. Buddy, those have been there for days. But anyways, I can't remember my train of thought. But since we're decorating for fall, I wanted to clean up this area, get a more aesthetic system going. So this is what I got. Here is what I got. Hello, handsome. Okay. So I got this wood tray to go up top right here. Yeah, you guys can see that right there. Although, I don't know, we'll see. I might need to do some rearranging because now I feel like this is awkward, but we'll figure it out. And then on top, I need to wash these out before I put his treats in here. I'm gonna do 3 little mason jars that we can do treats in, and these have like little gold accents, which I love. So got 2 more of those little mason jars. And then I also got another candle. This one is the apple rum bonfire. Again, sand and paws, pet friendly. Smells so good. I think this is my favorite one so far. I have like another candle down here. Oh my god, I have so much stuff here. Hi, you go. Hi, Mwah. I love you. But before I start decorating, I need to fill up Leo's enrichment treats for tonight. I just got him new enrichment toys, so I'll show them to you guys because I'm obsessed with them. I'm making things easier on myself, and I've just been using these like pre-made, like gently cooked meals, but he only does a little bit at a time in each enrichment toy. So I just washed these, but these are from the brand Freezbone. This is the donut model, and then this is the bone version. I'll give him the bone one tonight. It's gonna be his first time using this one. I feel like this one's gonna last him longer than the donut one, but I'm still gonna assemble the donut one so they're ready when I need it. The donut ones only take him like maybe 15 minutes each. Actually, you know, one of them took him 20 minutes last night, but there's so little that I put in here that I feel like I can go ahead and give him both in one night, especially if like he does one and he's still going a little bit crazy. I feel like these are small enough he can have two if he absolutely needs to. So to fill these, I just need to cut this open. It's still a little bit frozen, but that's fine. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and put this back in the freezer once I'm done because I won't need it for a couple more days. And you guys, I'm so excited. Today is like my first official fall day. I got more fall candles, and then we're gonna decorate, and then tonight I am making chili. It's a recipe I've been making on this channel for years, and it's like the best simple chili ever. It's so good. I got all the ingredients for it yesterday at the grocery store. I'm so excited. Trevor's excited. It's gonna be good. So I just like smash down the food into the little groove, and this is so much faster and easier than making him a topple. Not that I will stop making topples. I definitely will still make him a topple. He absolutely loves those. But for weeks like this where I'm just like, I'm not really feeling very productive, these are a godsend as far as enrichment goes. Like, look how easy that was. Just stuff these two. I did this originally with a beef recipe, but I switched him over to turkey just because it's a little bit lower in calories. I feel like he's been getting a lot of these lately, so just don't want him getting a little chunky or anything, because fat pets, while they are physically cute, are not cute health-wise, so definitely watching how much we're giving him. So these are nice and full. Then we're gonna frost the donuts just with a little bit of plain Greek yogurt, and this one is the reduced fat one because again, he gets these regularly. And we went to the vet and he's gained like 5 pounds since he's been here, but they're not that worried about it. They said, A, he looks good. Like, he just looks incredibly muscular. He looks cut. But also, he technically was still recovering weight from losing his leg, like rebuilding that muscle and stuff that he atrophied when he was recovering and not able to walk as much and stuff. So they think he's at like a pretty good weight right now. So definitely trying to manage it and keep it. Like, the extra 5 pounds still seemed within a good healthy range for him, especially with how much muscle he's built. So he's okay right now, but I don't want him to get any heavier. Not like I accidentally did with Spark. Spark got a little chunky there for about a year. No, you gotta wait till later for this, buddy. These gotta freeze. All right, I'll put your donuts in the freezer. No, sir. See, you just ran into the freezer. I'm such a sucker. He was looking at me so sad that he didn't get any of that turkey or the yogurt. So I put some in a topple, just unfrozen, so that he could have a snack. So I cleaned out the mason jars and dried them. First one, this is actually technically food, but this is the Open Farm freeze-dried raw, the pork recipe. We use these as treats sometimes. I think the rest of the bag can just, oops. Uh-oh. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the rest of the bag can just go in here. Yeah, these smell so good. They have like a maple scent to them. And then I like these because they'll keep them airtight so they don't go stale. But how freaking cute is that? We have his beef liver treats. Perfect. Do his little freeze-dried rabbit treats. And this is a new bag, so I can keep the extra in that basket to refill when I need. He also has some dried fish, which he absolutely loves, but I'm waiting to finish all these first before I give those to him, so we'll just start with these 3. Okay, I'm sorry, but that is so cute. I love it. I think it looks really good here. A lot better than just a bunch of dog treat bags just sitting here. It's time to go get the fall decor out of storage. Hopefully it's not too heavy. Had to go back for the ladder. I actually got a couple packages while I was doing that, so yeah, this is the one I want to unbox first because this will help with the rest of the packages. I got one of those stamp rollers you use to like hide your address. I think it's like a confidentiality stamp. This isn't my address, this is the return address, but for example, you see the address there? I just go over and then you guys can't see it. It's a very niche item for people who, you know, show packages and stuff online if you want to keep your address private, which I think most of us do. And then it comes with 3 little refills, but yeah, really handy. And then this, I think, yeah, this is a little bralette that I got for the music festival that we are gonna go to in a couple weeks. I'm gonna wear the white version of this shirt. It's gonna be tucked in with a belt, and then this kind of like peeking through on the sides. So it says that it technically only went up to a C, and I'm a D, so hopefully this will work. I don't know. We'll see. Then last, got another travel ring. We're not traveling anytime soon, but I've been wearing that double stone one for a while, and I just want something a little bit more simple. And I love sizing up in my travel rings because usually when I'm traveling, I'm drinking, I'm eating, so I'm a little bit bloated. So that way I make it more comfortable to wear my travel ring when I'm traveling. But also if I'm gonna go out or something, go out to like a big dinner or something, a lot of times I'll slip on my travel ring just because then I'm just more comfortable if I bloat. But this is from the brand Modern Gents. My first travel ring was them. I actually worked with them on a campaign for that first ring, but this one I bought with my own money. So it comes with a little cleaner. Here is the ring. This is the Camille in the gold, but it's like a radiant cut. Well, actually it's more like an elongated cushion, but yeah, I got it in the gold. And then what's beautiful, oh my god, this fit is perfect. It's just like a little bit loose. There's a hidden halo underneath the main stone, which is so pretty, but oh my gosh, that's what it looks like on. Obsessed. I'm very, very happy with this. Okay, I'll probably be wearing this one more often now over the double stone when I'm not wearing my wedding ring. You guys tend to see me wear the travel rings a lot more because usually I'm wearing a lot of gold and my travel rings just go better with gold, but also too, I tend to like film when I'm doing stuff and I'm gonna be out and about, and usually I don't want to wear my real ring because I don't want to lose it, or I'm doing something that I'm scared is gonna like make my ring dirty, so I just wear the fake one. Or I am like going out to dinner and drinking and stuff with friends and I know I'm gonna bloat, so I just slip on the travel ring. So that's why I have so many, and that's why you guys tend to see it more than my real ring. So like in that sense, my real ring is like a special occasion ring. I tend to wear it whenever we have family events. Trevor and I are doing date night, celebration, that kind of thing. For me, it just like, it makes that ring a little bit more special. And I know that everyone has different preferences on the rings. Some people never ever take the ring off. Other people do, like right when you get home. My ring, we thought the week before our wedding, we thought it fell down the drain. So since then, I always take it off right when I get home. And I think that's also part of why I tend not to wear it a lot, because I'm just so scared of anything happening to it, because we thought it went down the drain. It ended up falling in a cup in the sink, and I got like the bright idea to feel in all the cups before I dumped them, and then we found the ring and we were like so relieved. Trevor took apart the garbage disposal, like we were stressed. It was the week before our wedding and we thought my engagement ring was gone. So yeah, I'm just like very cautious and jaded, and that's a big part of why you guys typically see me wearing my travel ring. Time to dig into our fall decor. I've got a lot in here I need to go through. Oh, I do have something for the vase. Perfect. The only thing that I'm missing are gonna obviously be the fresh pumpkins that I usually get from Trader Joe's. I'll probably go to Trader Joe's next week along with like a bushel of wheat. Usually I buy that new every year, but otherwise, oh, we have some wheat right here. So I saved last year, so that's perfect, but we gotta throw these out. Like this one. Well, this is soy, but I don't trust the wick or the ingredients in here. We might be able to keep this one since it's soy. But I also bought so many new candles. Toasted pumpkin, 3 wick. Okay, I don't trust this one. It's not telling me soy or unbleached wick, so that's gonna be a no. I know that this brand is soy, and then online it does tell you that it is a pet safe wick, so this one can stay as well. Also, I have like 4 other candles, but what else is in here? There's this one. I never actually burned the candle that goes in here, so that's fine. I don't know where that candle is. It's somewhere in here. This is for the front table. Where's my pumpkins? Okay, here's the candle for this. My acorn. I think my gourds are here. Oh, perfect. There's my pumpkin. Well, no, this isn't the pumpkin. What's wrong with me? This one is the gourd or squash, whatever you want to call it. And then this one's the pumpkin. I love this pumpkin so much. I was so excited when I found it at Home Goods. I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago. I'm obsessed with it. Then we just have some more decor. I think this is for the bathroom. Please be soy. This candle's so big and beautiful. And it smells amazing. Hearth in hand, soy blend candle. But the problem is the ingredients and the wick. So I don't know. I think I need to do some research. Also, damn, it is dirty. Then in the closet in here, pillows that I'm so excited about. A bunch of candles in here and my new pumpkin for this year. It's all the new stuff that I got in my shopping for fall home decor. Decorating is complete for now. Like I had mentioned, I do need to still go to Trader Joe's and get like the fresh perishable decor, like mini pumpkins. I also want to get some of the like mini cinnamon broomsticks. I don't want to get the big one because it's too much, but like the little mini ones are perfect to just kind of stash around the place. But let's do a little quick tour of this year's fall home decor. So this is one area that's definitely gonna get a pumpkin, or actually I usually put a few pumpkins in this little vase, so I'll have to take the potpourri out and store it somewhere else once I get the pumpkins in. But I just put one of the Sand and Paws candles here. This one is the scent Beware, and then up here is where I put the acorn this year. I had it on the other shelf that we're gonna go to next last year, but now that Spart's remains are up there wasn't room, and obviously absolutely Spart and Pip take priority, so I moved the acorn over here. Guys, I am loving the couch, so I did this like fur blanket right over the armrest, and then I love these pillows here. I feel like they give such a good texture. I love the white against this like gray color that we have. And then here's the other side. Also, I don't know why there's wooden planks back there. It's driving me crazy. And then I layered these 2 fall colored blankets together on the corner. And then up here, I threw the wheat in this vase like I always do. And then there's the little like wooden looking candle. And then I just left it as is because obviously, like I said, I don't want to disturb this side. This is where Pip and Spart are. So we're leaving them as is. We'll probably decorate around them once the holidays come. But for right now, I think just a touch of fall is fine. Then over here in the little cubby area, we already did this earlier, but we have the treats, which look very fall, so I feel like it still fits with the theme. And then I have this osmanthus and amber candle out. Down here is where I put the new pumpkin, and I have it with this whiskey and oak candle. I don't know if this is pet safe or not. No, it's not. It's a soy blend candle. So I'm sad that I'm not going to be burning this because this has like the crackling wick and I love it. It's like such cozy vibes, but Leo's health is more important. And then I put the big candle down here. This candle is a no burn, not allowing us to burn it because I'm not entirely sure of the ingredients on this. So I put it in the cubby to discourage us from actually lighting it, but I think it looks good just like as a centerpiece in there. Then as always, we have the pumpkin here on our little mail / sunglasses tray / keys. And then over here at the entrance, I replaced the white flowers with this like rich fall arrangement. And then I put my favorite candle at the entrance. I think I'm gonna go ahead and light this right now. This one is the Autumn Harvest. I really love the scent on this. Yeah, let's go ahead and light it because that sounds perfect. I legitimately have not lit a candle since we got Leo because I wanted pet safe candles. So I'm very, very excited to light this one. Come on. Yes. The vibes. And just in the kitchen, the only real touch of fall in here are the new dish towels, but it's so cute. Like, so freaking cute. Oh, and I also put one of the candles in here. This one is the Apple Rum Bonfire. This one just went dumpster diving in the trash, so he is on timeout and needs to stay by me. But anyways, here in the bathroom, you guys saw me decorating it a little bit. I have this fall foliage arrangement. I put the skull in here, and then I changed out the little balls in this like wood, it's not a bowl, but this wood plate thing? I don't know. Then I have the apple cider candle in here. I switched out the painting. I don't necessarily like have a fall painting, but This one at least has fall colors, so that's why we use it for fall. And then I have the new soap in here, Falling Leaves. And then I have this little pumpkin candle over here. This is another no burn because it says soy blend, so I don't know what it's blended with. So we're not burning that one, but it has a lid and it looks really cute here. Then I almost forgot, here on the table, I switched out the flowers for these like reddish orange flowers. Definitely goes better with fall vibes. And then I have my gourd right here. Leo and I just drove to the Rich neighborhood. You guys are like balanced on a not flat part of my car, so I was like scared when I closed the door. You guys would just hobble off, but I'm just popping on my weighted vest. Leo and I are gonna take our walk in the Rich neighborhood. Like, these houses are just insane. And I love walking over here, especially since it's gonna start getting darker earlier for his like late afternoon walks. I just feel really safe walking in here if it gets dark while we're walking. Now I gotta undo the seatbelt. Release. Good. But so sorry, by the way, if the audio is sometimes like really, really good and then other times is like a little bit hard to hear. I'm still getting used to having an external mic again because I had it on the Sony, and even then it took me like a little while to remember to keep turning the mic back and forth depending on where I was talking to you guys from, whether it's from the front here or behind. So please bear with me as I get used to it again. Come on, buddy. Good boy. Because obviously with the other camera, which was just its own mic, I didn't have the option, but with an external mic, you have to face it to whatever direction you want to record the sound from, or else the sound will be weak. So again, sorry if I sometimes forget to do that. Bear with me. I'll get back on the hang of it, I promise. It's time for chili. I'm so excited. I wait all year to make my chili. So I bought Impossible meat, and then right now the only other thing I need in here is the onion. Whoops. And in here, I need the kidney beans. I get low sodium just to control it a little bit more. And then crushed red tomatoes. I always make my chili with this brand tomatoes. I just feel like it always tastes better when I use this one. So little tip there. I mean, if you don't have this, or you just don't want to spend the extra for it, which I totally understand. I mean, it's crushed tomatoes. Then you can totally do it without this brand for sure. But I personally prefer this one. Some chicken bone broth, just so that way I can amp up the protein in this. Then I'm preheating the oven to 375 because I'm making cornbread. So I've got the Beyond Meat in here, and then I just threw in the onions. I'm just going to cook this up until the onions turn a little bit translucent. Then we'll start adding in beans, the broth, and the seasoning. Onions are in a good spot. Same with the Beyond Meat. Oh, by the way, for the onion, I kept a fourth of it. We're going to use that for garnish later. But I'm going to do the bone broth. I do it in lieu of water. Again, it just adds a few more grams of protein per serving. So we're going to do 2 cups. 2. And do a teaspoon of garlic. Crushed tomatoes. Oh, it just splashed everywhere. I did not put that in very gracefully at all. And then kidney beans rinsed. The recipe calls for it mashed, but I've never mashed the kidney beans. I think it's fine without mashing, but totally up to you. If you'd prefer to mash them, then by all means do it. But again, I think it's fine to just leave them whole. Then for the spices, I'm gonna turn this up to high, but we got chili powder, oregano, and I just eyeball this. Trevor and I like a lot of flavor, so I'm never scared to do too much. Paprika, we love paprika, so just dousing it. And lastly, cumin. And then mixing that all in together. And basically at this point, I'm gonna let this come up to a boil, and then I'm gonna pop it down to simmer with the lid closed for 30 minutes. So I showered and I changed into the little silk camisole set that I got. While I've been waiting, I chopped up some onion for the garnish and then some cilantro. You guys, this cilantro is like 2 weeks old and it's still really, really good. That trick with washing it, then drying it, and wrapping it in the paper towel and then putting it in an airtight bag, that really works because this cilantro is still totally good to use. We're pretty close here. I want to thicken it up just a bit, so I'm going to put together a little slurry. Bring this back up to a boil. This is 1 part cornstarch to 2 parts water. Pour that in and then just stir it, and then we're going to simmer again for like another 5-10 minutes, and then we should be good to go. And then I just pulled out the cornbread to let it rest while the chili finishes up. Then also for toppings, we have some Fritos. I love putting Fritos on my chili as of last year when I first tried it. And then we always spring for the good cheddar when we do chili night, the Tillamook farm style thick cut shredded medium cheddar. It's the best on top of chili. Just trust. All right, guys, we got chili. Let's dress her up, starting out with cheese because I want it to melt. I'm gonna be generous with this. Let's crush up some Fritos. Then we have some onion, and I'm just gonna dump on the cilantro. It's my favorite. Oh my god, that looks so perfect. All right, and then for Leo, got the Freezbone. Hey, buddy. Oh my goodness, what is this? It's your first time with this one, huh? Okay, come here. Oh my goodness. Sit. Look.